Welcome back to War on the Sea. Here we are in part 30. I just looked it up and I don't know. 38, 39, not sure. All right, let's get into it. Today we should have a big day. The reason why I say that is because we go in here to the dockyard. You will see that the Lexington will be out today, tomorrow, not sure. So we should get command points to replace the Lexington. Why do I go aircraft carriers over battleships? Good question. It's one of those things where I guess I look forward to aircraft engagements rather than surface engagements because I'm not good at them, maybe. We're going to send out some Wildcats to cover Task Force 24 just because. Again, I'm a heavy cap kind of guy, not that I guess people these days say cap is lying or saying false truth. But for me, that means that I like to have close air support or carrier air protection, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. So what we have down here is we have this note. It says 4 ships, 1 DE. So 4 ships is cap. 1 DE means it's probably a submarine. So we need to send out something over here. So let's get the ticker going a little bit. I want to do a couple things here before we go crazy. Let's get this guy out. I want him to do a patrol that way. I don't want you to carry anything because we want you to have the greatest distance possible. And we want to do something along the lines of this. And I want you to just keep doing that. What else can we send out for cover here? We can send some of you guys as well. I'm going to do one at a time. Again, if you send out aircraft when they're unarmed, they have a tendency to allow you to send out another aircraft immediately afterwards. This guy is going to be trying to spot for that sub. We'll have him keep doing that route. I think we're pretty good there. We did have an engagement that we lost, so I want to send out, we didn't lose it, but what we did was we lost contact with the ships. That was in the last video. So I want to see if we can find him. What we're going to do is we're going to send this guy, 502. So we're going to just send him as far as we can go, close enough, and have him do that, so that we can probably get eyes on where that guy is. Now, the war in the stack, we haven't had much luck with them, so what we're going to do is we're going to change their location. Have them come south and then chase down the sub if they can. And we'll have them do this pattern. Like so. And what's going to happen is we'll be inundated from truck and it's just an annoyance. And with so many aircraft, these ships would be in danger. So let's not do that. Subs can't attack subs. It makes no difference to try and get there, but what can we send from here? Let's see if we can catch this submarine on the surface here. We're going to send him out with bombs. 3, 6, 9, done. Okay. And we're going to send him right here in that way. See if we can find him. So let's see if we can get an engagement in this early part of the day. Alright, so I tried to avoid it, but we couldn't do it, so let's see what we can do with these two guys. Again, we're going to have these guys circle out and in, or out and out, basically. What's our formation? Our formation is going to be that, and okay, and let's break, and you're gonna go that way, and you're gonna go that way, and I want you to speed up, my friend. Speed up, my friend. And you're going to see we're going to have all sorts of torpedoes after us. See if we can see any more in the distance. I can't see any. So it looks like the Warrington is the target. So we're going to send the stack over there as well. Let's be careful with this. I don't want to lose a ship over stupidity. We're going to go right at them, and then we're going to turn at the last minute. Shooting down at least. I don't know if this helps at all with targeting. Again, we evaded those there we go. Nice job, boys. So that's just a quick engagement. Stay fast. But if these guys get attacked by, 12 or more aircraft. It can be really crazy. So we want to try and get out of this area. You don't get really anything for that except for knowing that the shore-based aircraft are down 2. So we're going to keep allowing them to do that. We're going to go back to our Wildcats and see if we can drop some bombs on this maybe submarine. Want to get right on top of them basically. Let's see if we can spot this guy. He is a sub, so we want everybody to link up. We just want to get in there as soon as we can. We're going to wait until we get down to altitude. And we're going to hit attack. We want to be on we need a hit or two. That's it. Somebody hit it. That's just pitiful, boys. Yeah, that was a bad bomb angle. You gotta attack these guys quick, otherwise they go down. Do we get any damage at all on them? Moderate, none. See if these guys can shoot some guns at him. I don't think they're gonna get there in time. He's gonna sink too quick for us. And they're also going too fast. Yeah, just slight damage. Nothing's gonna stop him. And it's funny, I selected everybody, but only... Yeah, that's what happens. Well, not much to be done about this guy. We're gonna have to allow him to carry on, but he's probably a little scared. But we'll leave him at that. So let's move on. What we are going to do with these guys is we're going to send them over to Task Force 34 to see if they can give him a little cover if needed. A little bit more efficient. I'm not going to do anything with that. This sub is going to, I don't know, patrol back in this direction. I think we need to move this guy instead of staying around here, maybe. Let's move him a little bit north. Let's do like that. Have him in a pattern. What kind of weather we got in that area? Yeah, that's a pretty good no sea zone, but we'll see what happens. This is going to get attacked again. Our fighters aren't going to get there on time, but we'll see what happens. What else we got going on? I don't like spotty planes. I don't. So we're going to send out nothing. I got nothing to send out to get rid of that guy, unfortunately. What can we also do here midway? How can you benefit us? We can send out, let's see here. We're trying to get the maximum distance we can get. Excuse me, allergies kicking in. 10-11. That looks to be about the best we can do. We're going to take the two 10,000 bomb or 2,000 pound bombs, and we're just going to go this way as far as we can. Yeah, see how that just doesn't do much for us at all. Yep, we're just going to do once, and that's it. And the distance of this sea is so large, we just can't really impact with midway anything. Maybe this way we could, but the distance is just too great. We will send up our cap. We're going to utilize these Air Cobras to get over the Port Moresby Defense Force. To get rid of also this guy, we are going to send out, we're going to utilize our lightning. She's one. Yep, these guys are the bane of my existence. I don't want them to see our planes. I really don't. Alright, let's get this guy. Where is he? Cobras are going after him too. Take a look at our ships. It's a pretty big force we got here. Because we are going kind of fast, we want to utilize this subgroup. Again, we are in 3 column, I believe. So, are these guys radioing back that they see us? Probably. Worst angle ever. Wow. Worst captains ever. Yeah, we're gonna say they missed each other, but we probably know they didn't. P38, you're late to the party. P39's well done, I think. know if the ships did that or if the aircraft did that. Sonar's opinion, ships are all going in different directions, all sorts of stuff happening here. But yeah, not a big deal. Let's move out. The Air Cobras will stay. I'm going to return the P38. You go home. This could be our next engagement, I'm pretty sure. You guys yeah, you'll get there, but it's going to take a while. Let's get the ball rolling. Yeah, if you're not going to engage it, oh, there you go. Alrighty then. That could be a thing we need to be concerned with. So, we are going to look and see if this is actually a carrier. Let's tag it as one. Let's go take a look. If it is a carrier, we'll get right out because we're not going to throw away an aircraft just because. Alright. This is another non-carrier, but a big boy patrol group. We need to just deter them and send them away. Again, to deter them, we probably need to go after... Have we seen these guys before? No, they're not damaged or anything. It doesn't make really any sense to recognize these ships because we're not going to attack with the one Kitty Hawk. So we just know that they're coming our way to hit Milne Bay or Port Moresby. So we need to be going after them. Could we possibly go after them? You know, we have one cruiser, one light cruiser, and I think, you know, 5 battleships or destroyers. But they have a battleship, 2 heavies. Is that a light? No, it's a destroyer. 1, 2, 3. They have 4 destroyers, 2 heavies, and a battleship. I don't think we can attack that. So we're going to go and try and deter them with air. So let's see what you target to get heading 193. So once we go in back into the mark, we can look at 193, speed 24, and be able to determine what we're going to do. So let's get out. So if we go down here and we look and we say, this guy, where we did the tag, you hit your backslash key, and it gives you a direction, 194. Huh? So that's the direction they're currently heading, but they're heading south, so we can just assume that they're coming this way, towards Milne Bay. So what we're going to do is, it's still morning time, what we're going to do is we're going to send out as much as we can early to try and get them taken care of. So he's heading home. Before we do that, we want to send out, what do we got? We're going to send out Beauforts, and we're going to send them with yeah, I always wonder about that with this. I just think 386, 491. Let's just send them out with the with the AP bomb, and we're gonna send them directly to our point, our mark. or the direction of our last known location. We don't have anything over here we can send even if we wanted, so that's just the way it is. These guys are too far away. If I wanted to send out the Beauforts, 491, if I was going to send them out with the AP bomb, still 491. So let's see how far 491 gets us. Backslash 491. So we can get there. We can get, let's send them to here maybe. Again, it'll be one engagement for them, but maybe we'll catch them. And what else is Horn Island doing? They're not doing much anyway. So let's send them out. We're gonna send them out with the AP bomb as well. And we're gonna send him to here and have him go up to our distance, which is 491, close enough. And we're gonna put him on a, one time. Let's just do it one time. But that's about all we can do. We've got nothing over here that we can send because we just sent these guys over. I think we only have Air Cobras, scout planes, and P-38s, and there's 3 of each. So that's not really going to help us. Is this going to trigger up here or no? Port Moresby ready to launch aircraft. Let's see if we can do something over here. Again, I don't think sending these P-38s after this big group is the best thing in the world, and these guys are definitely, the scout plane spotted our ships, and where are you guys headed next? We want to change that to be more of a direct line this way. Again, they're trying to, what does 3-column scout look like with this group? Yeah, two out front, 1 and 4 are in protection, 5 in the rear, 3, yeah, you're fine. Do we have anything we can send up just because? And we send them up with depth charges because that's this group's purpose. Yeah. So having them up with depth charges does a couple things. First of all, it helps towards sub-defense, giving another thing to actually attack, keeping an eye over here. All right, so you are here now. And we're going to tag you. We want you to be something. So P-38, you have enough to do your business, but we are going to have you stand your ground here. And we're going to ignore that. Beauforts, we want you to be in the engagement. So we're going to send you this way. Beauforts, you're going to change. We want you to go direct. You may not get there in time, but you'll be there for the second engagement maybe. Do we have anything else we can send out over here? guys ready to go do some business? Yeah, but we're not gonna wait for you. We're just gonna send you. Should I probably have them wait? Probably. Let's go, boys. Get in there, get in there. Yeah, I'm not overly concerned. But we do want cap over our aircraft carrier. How about we send up 12, 16, 18. Wait, did that wrong. 12, 16, 20. So let's send up 20. With no bombs. I want groups of 4. That's why I did 20. And I want you to stay over the Wasp and continue it all day. We have some aircraft in reserve that we'll be able to send out. Again, we're waiting on this Beaufort to get into engagement here. Want to make sure that he gets right up close and personal. That might be a bad position, but we're going to go for it anyway. All right, so in this hazy day, what are we going to do? I want the Beauforts to break. You guys can stay there, and I want you to be in line ahead. Then we're going to group these up in similar fashion, because we're going to have 3 attacks of 2 each. P-38s. I'm going to have you attack. Should we attack this guy? Let's wait until they pop up, shall we? Alright, so P-38 Lightnings. What is this? Three in the front. Alright, Mogami. I want to see what's his AAA. Not fun. But what we're going to do is we're going to send them. First of all, I want you guys all to be up. We don't want you guys to be bait. This is a glitch. See here, we're always in a, when we enter an engagement in a slight right-hand turn. Now we're level even. I'm just changing the altitudes on these to get them to be staggered. We are going to use these P-38s to harass a little. We're not going to send them in immediately. Because I think what we want to do is attack this guy. Or maybe we'll go after the destroyer. But let's identify this guy here. 3 in the front. In a pyramid. This guy, the cow. Again, you look at the boom, you look at the mounts on the front. It's a quick and easy way. We are not even going to attempt to do anything to him. We can't poke him with anything. But if we can slow them down, we can damage them enough, maybe we can do something about it. I want these guys to be at altitude before attacking. But let's see if we can do it from a position that helps us. From the rear. Let them do their thing. P38s, I want you guys just to harass a little. We want you to go in, and I guess we could. Their formation is so squirrely right now that there's really no easy, good direction to attack. You know, maybe this guy. But then our carryover is we got some time to think about it. We're gonna play this out and see what happens. I really don't want to lose these P38s. We just got them back. Well, that's not appropriate. Alright, all bets are off. We have to go in. And we're going to go after Ogami. Now let's go after the Takao, like I said, suggested in the first place. Boy, can he just, and we're going to do just a general attack here. We're not going to play. And the goal is to damage the ship. It's not to hopefully we're in a position to these guys, if I'm not careful, are going to be shot down. Horrible engagement. I'd like to get some bombs on target. That would be nice. Maybe one bomb, please. We're gonna lose all these aircraft, and that's okay. It's unfortunate, but there's not much else to do. There's no aircraft carrier in the area. Gonna get one bomb out, maybe? No? No bombs out. So we're going to try and save the P-38s. The thing about the P-38s is they can go faster. And what we're also going to do is we're going to be a nasty little bastard. And because these guys don't like to play fair, we are going to do a little trickety. We're going to track this guy 9. Oh, you want to play? Okay. How many aircraft did they send up? 13. So yeah, a little quiet. I'm sorry. I'm trying to not get shot down by this 1-0. Just hit me once or twice. And yeah, these guys are gonna play the game. The cheaty game. But what did that do? Our Beaufort is going to still be shot down. That's not what I wanted to do. Hit the wrong guy. You guys, what am I going to do about this? Alright, I wanted to get these Beauforts to actually try to help defend themselves a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this again. I want you on the deck. I want you to be in a line abreast. I'm going to spread you out. have him go after those dudes. Okay, back to the Beauforts. Where's that? Did you even drop your bombs? Yeah, you did, but you were not very successful doing so. I really need to make sure that this guy is shooting people down and not just, you know, deciding he wants to. Careful, we're going to get shot down by that trailing zero. Forwards, what are you doing? Sometimes when you're going too slow, Jesus, this guy caught us. Yeah, we're in a bad situation here. I'm gonna let the Beauforts lie or die. They're either gonna be able to handle it, or they're not gonna handle it. Yeah, not much to do here. Just get him out of here and have him hopefully go home. Alright, let's see if we can play a little over here. Speed up and find these fighters. We could run, but any future attacks on these groups will basically not allow us to attack the ships. Alright, let's see what a head-on does for this dude. gonna have fun, or is he gonna not have fun? Do we want to stay on? How's that possible? Gotta say, for almost another hour episode, I'm not having fun, and I'm dreading you guys watching this, because this is like sit at home for hours playing this game, and there's really not much going on. It's not very fun gameplay, and I apologize. Alright, here we go. Let's do some shooting. Of course. Well, we traded, but that's not the kind of trade I was looking for. Alright, we're not going to play with these guys anymore. Our Beaufort is gone, so we're going to just retreat out of here. We didn't use our bombs, but I'm not overly concerned about that. We are going to course these guys south, and maybe we can engage them with another set of Beauforts, or Beaufighters. What else can we send out of here? Nothing yet. Can we send anything out of here yet? Yeah. This airfield at Port Moresby only being level 1 is a killer. It hurts. We need to get supplies, engineering, and fuel down here to bump this up so it can defend itself a little bit. Yeah, as it is right now, it's not really helpful at all. And you need to be in the game. I think we're gonna have to be more like this thing. 326. That's got to be it. But we're gonna leave that for next time. I'm sorry that this was not a very fun engagement. I appreciate that you come here to watch high quality videos, and this isn't one of them. Again, we're waiting for this command points to tick over so we can get our aircraft carrier out and put it more in danger, because we'll have more defense and more attack capabilities. But until that happens, we're going to see you in the next episode. So thanks for watching. Again, I apologize for early morning episode that's just not very good. So hopefully I'll do better in the next one. We'll see you then.